Hello viewers, hope you are doing well. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all on a brand new episode of Zee Connect. Well, summer is that time of the year when days are dipped in sunshine, lots of tan, sunglasses, refreshing mocktails, and if you're lucky, then a vacation too. Well, if you are not on vacation, then I have a fantastic plan for you. Join me on this fun ride and get supercharged and refreshed for the new week ahead. Portfolio Managing Events in association with Zee TV presented the musical duo Salim Sulaiman live at Coca-Cola Arena, Dubai that echoed with the sounds of applause and cheer. Their electrifying music and energy kept the audience drooling for more and more. We had a quick chat with them right before their performance. Check it out. Salim Sulaiman, the most popular composer duo, once again in Dubai. We're so excited to see you here once again for a concert that we are really looking forward to. And this one is going to be huge, it's going to be special. We are so excited. Tell us more about this concert and how do you think this is going to be different for you?
Well, thank you very much. This time in Dubai, I mean, let me start by saying this is the first arena concert that we are doing in Dubai. And after really long, we're doing a concert in Dubai and this is the first time that we're performing at the Coca-Cola Arena. So that's going to be really special. The combination is also very unique. We've never ever done a live concert with Salman Ali. He's a fantastic performer. Bhumi Trivedi and Raj Pandit have been part of Salim Sulaiman Live, but performing in this setting with a very different set of songs that we are performing and a very specially curated set, for Dubai. For us, it's a treat because, Dubai has always been very special to us. The audience is so musical and it's so, multicultural and, always very engaging to listen to different kind of music. So we're mixing it up with Bollywood, with Sufi Qawwalis, with all kinds of different things and some folk stuff. And of course, some of our big songs like Kurba Hua and Band Baja Barat. And
of course. People won't leave you without those songs.
Yeah, I mean, those are our big ones. So, but apart from that, we're doing something very unique with Salman and with Bhumi and Raj.
Okay.
So that's going to be cool.
We're looking forward to that. Sulaiman, your views, your thoughts on performing in an arena this time?
It's always very special to come back to Dubai because the energy in Dubai is so different. It's the people over here are such a mix of India, of Pakistan, of Bangladesh, of the whole of Southeast Asia comes together in Dubai. And it's, for us, it's really special to be able to perform for all of those people. There are times when, you travel to America and you travel to Canada. But coming to Dubai is such a beautiful space. You feel the culture, you feel close to your heart, you feel close to your country and to your kind of people. And the appreciation of music that Dubai has, especially for our kind of music, the kind of music that we like to perform. A little bit of Sufi, a little bit of Bollywood, a little bit of folk. All of that comes together so beautifully over here. And of course, performing at the Coca-Cola Arena is going to be very unique and special for us.
Looking forward to that. Well, okay, let's get to talking a little bit about the two of you. Well, the last time I met you all, we spoke about your journey and everything. But you know what I really want to know? Okay, we may be very close to our siblings. We love them with all our heart. We can do anything for them. But we also fight with them. I want to know from the two of you, झगड़े तो होते ही होंगे, arguments होते होंगे. पर जब आपको फिर उसके तुरंत बाद काम करना है, तो
देखिए इसमें क्या होता है कि म्यूजिक की हमेशा जीत होती है, मेरे कुछ आइडियाज़ होते हैं, सुलेमान के कुछ आइडियाज़ होते हैं और जाहिर है हम दोनों भाई है बट दोनों अलग हम दोनों की पर्सनालिटीज़ और म्यूजिकलिटीज़ खैर एक ही है लेकिन सोच बहुत बार अलग होती है लेकिन हम जब म्यूजिक बना, हमें 30 साल होने वाले, बाय द वे, इट्स गोइंग टू बी 30 years. तो इतने साल गुजर गए और ऐसा लग रहा है कि अभी अब तो शुरुआत हुई है. That's because there is a certain freshness, you know. अगर तकरार नहीं होगी ना तो प्यार नहीं बढ़ता है, तकरार से ही प्यार बढ़ता है. और म्यूज़िक में ये बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि क्या होता है कि अदरवाइज इट्स, यू नो, आई ऑलवेज से म्यूज़िक इज़ अबाउट पीपल, यू नो, पीपल हु मेक द म्यूज़िक एंड देन पीपल हु लिसन टू इट. जब एक साथ सब एक हो जाते हैं ना, तभी म्यूज़िक का मज़ा, जो रस है, तभी उसका रियल मज़ा आता है. बनाने के वक्त ऑल्सो आई फील लाइक, यू नो, इट्स अ बैंड दैट कम्स टुगेदर एंड इट स्टार्ट्स विद द टू ऑफ अस. And you know, I have ideas, he has ideas, and we obviously have differences, but ultimately music wins. So that's the joy and beauty of it, and I think that makes it even more interesting, you know.
Yeah.
We might fight 25 times, but in a day, 25 different good things happen.
Yeah.
So
always look at the glass half full.
yes, we always look at it in a positive way. Ke, chal, we spoke about it. We argued about it, and ultimately we've come to a good decision and the right decision about it.
And to that, I would just like to add that with the two of you, you know, it's not just about the music that you've made. Y'all are not just composers and singers, and all this audio-visual coming together that you're talking about. You both are great performers on stage. We love the energy that you bring on the
You're
stage.
very kind.
No, you are really.
When we perform on stage, हम लोग जहाँ भी जाते हैं, जो भी culture में, wherever we go, we try and learn something, and we try and bring it into our show. So you'll see so many different characters of us. You'll see us dancing on stage, getting people to move with us, and it ultimately, you know, you go through a journey of songs, and then ultimately you will end up partying with us.
But tell me something. In all of this, when y'all are performing live, I'm sure something impromptu happens from either of you. And does the other one know about it? Like he's
Just like this
prepared for
interview,
it?
there's a lot going on that's impromptu, right? I mean, nothing is planned. I mean, you know, as a performer, I think, you know, there is only a certain thing, till a certain limit that you can plan things. Otherwise, it just becomes very kind of robotic and mechanical, you know. You got to just feel the energy of the people, you know. Are they, you know, loving it? Are they listening? Are they laughing? Are they, you know, feeling emotional? Do they want to dance? Do they, you know, you can feel it in their roars, you can feel it in their applause, you can feel it on their faces when you're, you know, looking at them. So there's a lot that we do which is impromptu, just like we're doing it right now.
Nice. Okay, I have a little rapid fire for you guys. Both
Okay.
of you have to answer these questions, okay?
Keep it in the middle.
Tell me, who is more addicted to social media?
Me.
Yeah, 100%.
Acha, now the real rapid fire. One thing that you can't live without, you and then you.
One thing I can't live without?
Matlab, something that,
I can't live without.
I mean, you don't, it's not air that we can't. Matlab, generally.
the question's a
something
little
that's always
confusing.
with you and you can't, like, you don't go anywhere without it.
It's called the hand of Fatima. It's a Hamza, you know. So yeah, I mean, I don't.
You always have it
yeah.
around your neck.
And my phone as well.
Phone, yeah.
It's definitely my phone.
Your phone.
I can't live without it.
सोशल मीडिया पे आप होते नहीं हो तो आप करते क्या?
Doesn't matter.
Favorite song that you have composed? Maybe you both
ये
have different.
हौसला कैसे झुके? From the movie Duo.
Ali Maula for me.
Ali Mola for you. Okay. A movie that you enjoyed working on the most?
I think I will have to say Chak De India. It's a movie that has a lot of layers and was very challenging, and that's why.
For me, it's a very different film. It was called Ab Tak Chhappan.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting film, and we worked on the score as well as the song. It was Shimit Amin's first film, after which he did Chak De India. So I would say Ab Tak Chhappan.
Adventure on your bucket list?
I've actually ticked a lot of them. I wanted to jump off the plane, so I've done skydive twice. I don't know what I mean. I would say Everest, I guess. I'm just waiting for my, all my reports to come out clean, so I know that I have no breathing issues and stuff. But Everest,
Wonderful.
for sure.
Okay, so you're planning Everest. What are you?
Nothing.
Nothing. You're
Nothing.
not. You're not.
I'm not an adventurous person.
Not at all.
Absolutely not. Nee, I do like to go out. I do spend my time, a lot of time reading. I do a lot of research on my own for different things that I like.
Okay, all right. One good trait that you have picked up from each other. Sulaiman, what have you picked up from Salim?
His sense of vision. He's got, he always looks forward like 10 years ahead or 20 years ahead. And I love that about him. He has that vision and he has a dream. He's a dreamer. And together we make those dreams into reality.
Okay.
He's methodical, follows the process pretty well, being methodical. So that kind of makes things go ahead. I'm scattered in my brain. So it's a good combo.
Yeah, it is a good combo. All right, so last question. Who's a better cook?
I can't cook really well. I mean, I can only make eggs. And so in Sulaiman, I'm sure.
So are you a good cook?
I'm not a good cook, but if I do get into the kitchen, which I have done a few times, I will make a good keema with an omelette. So, basi keema with a fresh omelette.
Okay.
It's something that my dad used to love cooking. He would get into the kitchen and he would
Innovate.
he would take ek din purana
Egg din
keema.
purana and then innovate with that. Make
And
new
then,
stuff.
and then he would make an omelette with the keema inside, and it used to be delicious. And I would walk into the kitchen with him, and we would stand together, and he would say, "Chal, now you break this egg, and you do this," and so
Give me quite an idea. I want to try this now.
It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's delicious as all hell.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna leave you now, but of course you have to sing a couple of lines for us.
Oh my
वो तो
God!
करना ही पड़ेगा क्योंकि आपको फिर audience को बोलना है कौन
I just want to
के
say
लिए।
thank you. Thank you PME for bringing us here to Dubai, and I want to say thank you to Dubai for giving us so much love, and thank you to you, and thank you to Zee. नजरों से नजरें मिली तो जन्नत सी महकी फिजाएं लब ने जो लब छू लिया तो आसमां से बरसी दुआएं ऐसी अपनी मोहब्बत ऐसी रूह इबादत हम पे मेहरबान दो जहां शुक्र अल्लाह वल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शुक्र अल्लाह वल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शुक्रान दुबई.
Amazing, thank you. So also reminding me of this video I just saw yesterday on Instagram where you pulled Sonu Nigam
Yes,
from
that's
the
right.
from the audience. You took him on the stage and then he just started singing.
Yeah, we had a concert. We have a little organization called Zaria that supports folk musicians, and we did our first Zaria concert in Mumbai, and we had some amazing singers and musicians in the audience. We had Sonu, we had Sunidhi Chauhan, we had Amit Trivedi, we had Harshdeep, we had many more artists and performers. And so, I was singing Shukran Allah, and he
Yeah.
was right there, and
You had
I
to
just
get
pulled.
And such a sport, he just came and he started
Yeah,
singing
yeah,
also.
and Sunidhi as well.
Yeah.
She finished it with Ivy
Yeah.
with us.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. It's always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure meeting you both, talking to you all, and we definitely look forward to more and more concerts in Dubai. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Time for a short break. We'll see you in a bit. Do join us back. Welcome back. Splash Fashions has joined hands with Boredpuma to create the Celestial collection fusing technology and fashion-driven art. This collection is known as the first ever NFT collection and collaboration of its kind in the Middle East, signifying the future of NFTs, metaverse and beyond. Check out the event highlights showcasing leading fashionistas, influencers and media.
that NFT projects of even other brands or other creators, if they have a collection, I would be very happy to showcase them in my stores. Our message of sustainability, which we have been trying very hard to get across to our consumers, I think so the community he built on the Discord or wherever, it has really taken off, and I think so the message of our sustainability has reached a lot more people.
So Boredpuma is an agency of young 20 to 25-year-old kids who do a lot of content, music. They came to us in 2020 with the project of the NFT project, and of course we rejected it. But then they came back with the project in 22, which was anime, and the story they told us that this is one project where you'll be able to connect with the youth, and you can commercialize it and do a collection on it. So we took the second part and we said, okay, we will commercialize it. And to our surprise, our first collection was a sellout. It sold out in 30 days because it was really youthful. Today, our belief in the collection is a lot more. We're going to extend the collection, and hopefully we'll have about 8 or 9 drops in a year. It's very inspiring to see very young people coming up with these great ideas and connecting with the youth. And my association, therefore, has been phenomenal. I've been very happy. And I think so more than me, my team is very excited about the NFT collection which we have launched. So please, when you come to the next to our Splash shows, take a look at what we have in offer. It's a 100% sustainable collection, and it is completely characters belonging to Splash. Thank you.
The reason why I believe in NFTs is because it has given a medium, a platform for artists to come and showcase their work, but also get appreciated and also incentivized. And that is the beauty of blockchain technology, that you can get access to millions and millions of people all around the world. And NFTs has connected us with artists from everywhere. And coming from a creative field, it was a very hard time during COVID, and the NFTs kind of saved our lives. And now it's made us completely financially independent. So yeah, that's why NFTs. In terms of the future of the NFT industry, it's a very scary statistic that we see that out of 300 out of 500 projects that are coming out, they have turned out to be a rug or a scam project. And until we don't see a smaller number of that, a declining number of that, when governments are more involved, you know, America is on top of it. Dubai is so forward thinking about the blockchain NFT industry. I'm sure these scam projects will die down and the real projects will start developing. And as soon as we start developing on this tech and start innovating and creating, it will be a very exciting time for futures of NFTs. Hey guys, my name is Ali Beg and I'm the founder of Boredpuma. Today I'm working for Zee TV, and today I'm the host. I'm gonna ask Mr. Raza Beg to answer a few questions. Why did you believe in us, and why did you say yes to this NFT collection?
I think so because I in fact have said it, but I'm going to repeat myself. It is a collection created by the youth, for the youth, and completely with a very youthful handwriting, a completely 100% sustainable collection, talking to the youth audience. And when we saw the collection and we saw that it has legs to be a commercial collection, we decided we'll put the money behind it. And we are very proud of what you and the Boredpuma team has done.
We appreciate it. Thank you for believing in us. My artist, his name is Jung Sasil. He's a kid from Philippines, now independently living in Qatar. And all thanks to Splash, he has funded his whole university career. And you know, it's really given us a voice to all the artists that are part of Boredpuma. Thank you. I appreciate it.
There's a lot more to go on this show, but I'm going to see you after a short break. Stay connected. Welcome back. Talha Anjum and Talha Younus are a hip-hop duo who have churned out PSL's anthem Groove Mera, Afsane and many more splendid hits. We got a chance to catch up with them at the Asli Rap event in Dubai and exchange a few words with them. Check out the duo swag up next. Hello young stanners, welcome to Zee Connect.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, starting with, tell me about the Urdu rap scene in Karachi.
The Urdu rap scene in Karachi right now is very hot. You know,
Evolving
everybody's into
every
it. Everybody is, vibed into it. They're tuned into it, and it feels very unreal, to be honest. Because honestly, the industry, there was no infrastructure for that, but still it's booming, and I think that's great.
And how did it all start for you guys? How did you get into rap music?
How did we?
We've been doing this since
We got into rap separately, and then we teamed up. We were in the same school, so yeah, it's a long story.
Okay. There must have been a role model, somebody who inspired you. Who did you look up to when it came to music?
Biggest inspiration, I think there's a lot of inspirations. We've been listening to rap music ever since we were in school. So I think over the time, when you're aging, people keep changing. Like back in the days, I was a very big fan of Tupac, Biggie.
Now we also listen to the new school hip hop.
Yeah,
J.
a lot of
Cole,
new school like
Kendrick.
J. Cole, Lil Baby. Apart from
Drake.
that, there's Krishna. I really love his work.
Yeah.
A lot of rappers from India, man.
So tell me, rap is usually an expression to speak about extremism or other issues in the society. So do you also try and touch upon these issues, these topics with your work?
I think we do.
We do. On a lighter note, we do.
On a very lighter note, I guess. But generally, rap music has always been so vocal.
And so expressive, like.
It's very expressive. So it's a good medium to put out a message that you want to put out. It could be a negative thing, it could be a positive thing, but at the same time, it's very vocal. So what we say, it hits them. People get inspired by it.
So tell me this, social media these days, we can see how it has made the reach of young artists manifold. In your opinion, do you think it has made it easier for artists to get more fame, reach a wider audience?
I think that's a two-way road, because at the same time, I mean, it's easy to make music, to put music out for people to listen, but at the same time, you do realize that there's going to be a lot of people doing the same thing. So I think that's a road that is going two ways.
It's competitive as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier to put out music now, like it was back in the day, but even now you can see so many artists.
Over the time, we've seen so many young people coming out. Like, if you take, for example, the biggest Canadian star, Justin Bieber, he made it through the internet. So if there was no internet, there would be a lot of artists, they wouldn't be here. So I think it does help.
Do you have any rappers, anyone whose work you admire and you try to follow it or learn from it, get inspired?
Well, I love J. Cole. I listen to him all the time. I listen to Bohemia a lot. He's like the pioneer of the Desi rap scene. So that's two people that I listen to a lot.
I listen to everybody. Pusha T, Kanye, Pharrell, like even the R&B. I'm more into R&B as well. Afro. I even listen to Indian artists as well, like Divine and
Hard.
Amazing. Okay, so let's hear some lines of your rap now.
आजा सोचें दायरे से बाहर, why not? सवाल नहीं जवाब मेरी जान, why not? हर मुश्किलों नहीं पार मेरे यार, ये वो mindset that's gonna take you far मेरी जान, why not?
why not?
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Wish you the very best in future.
Thank you.
When we are in good company, time passes in a flash, and that's exactly what I feel right now. Well, it's time for me to say bye-bye, but I'm going to see you next Sunday at 8 p.m. on your favorite TV channel, Zee TV. Until then, stay safe and keep following us on our social media handles to keep up to date with our stories and contests. mommies who can dance still have a chance to be featured on this amazing show. Just send us your performance video or its YouTube link on marketingme@zee.com. All the best. See you.